G'day guys, welcome to Italy. We are here in Monza for round 12 of the Valhalla Gamer Formula 1 Championship. My name's Stairs.
Hello, I'm Madbird.
And that's a dickhead. Okay. nah, we...
Oh no,
I kid.
We have good fun.
Yeah.
We have good fun.
Yeah. Ow. That hurts quite a bit. Let's have a look at the championship situation. Moving into Monza, we've got Kron leading the championship by 3 points.
Yeah,
168.
That's not comfortable by any stretch.
It's getting close. He's going to struggle. He's going to struggle here in Monza with a with a pace disadvantage. He has actually been given special dispensation to race for the Toro Rosso team this race, considering just how horrible that Caterham is in a straight line.
Yeah, that's a shame. As it is, we've got we had qualifying. It was Kron obviously headed out.
It was an incident-packed qualifying session. We had a few incidents, including this one where Madbird got rammed right up the arse by Rambo as he slowed on the outlap there to let him past on the racing line, and he ended up with a penalty for that, Madbird.
He did. He ended up with a 10-spot penalty for obviously doing exactly what you just said. So he's going to start from the back in 13th place.
We also had a bit of an unsafe release. Stairs got whacked right up the arse by Fruity Ping as he came out of the pits, so that was interesting. It was one of our closest qualifying sessions of the year. Madbird. Kron set the pace there with a 1:22.369. But Megatron, I mean, without that penalty, he would have been spewing because he was very, very close to pole, wasn't he?
He is. What even is that? Is that a 1,000th?
Yeah, 6,000th of a second. Unfortunately, a 10-place penalty for him. So Stairs will head up the grid in second place, or he'll head up the front. He'll round out the first. He'll round out the first row of the grid in second place.
Oh, you got there eventually, you retard. So we're gonna have Rambo in the third position, and Xeris keeping him company in the second row.
Mono in the Sauber there, 5 tenths back. We'll start 5th after qualifying, 6th. JJ, a few tenths back there with the Red Bull.
Yeah, we've got Maurizio in that'll be in 7th, and we're gonna have Radar in 8th, keeping him company. So
Madbird didn't quite have the pace in the Lotus there, qualifies 10th. And plus the 10-place penalty means he will start from the back of the grid. Fruity Ping in the Lotus, only a few tenths off his teammate, so keeping the Madbird honest.
Yeah, we got okay. We got Fraggle was 2.5 seconds down on the pace, and Bagsy nearly 5 seconds down on the pace.
So here we are on the grid. Stairs starting from second. He's got the inside into the first corner. Madbird starting from the back of the grid. So Madbird may want to just avoid all the shenanigans at the start.
It seems like a good strategy.
And away they go. They're racing in Italy. We've got a really good start from Kron. He's got off the line very well and moves across to cover his line. Stairs just inside the slipstream, going a little bit to the outside. And we got Madbird's comfortably in 13th. Oh, a little bit of a lunge there from Xeris. Hits into the side, and Rambo has completely shortcutted the chicane. And Radar hasn't made the corner as well, so all sorts of first lap shenanigans there as Madbird looks like he's got a position on Megatron. Kron and Rambo are side by side, even though I think Rambo has a penalty for that shortcutting incident. And Kron has the inside for the next corner, but he's just yielded that. We've got someone lunging there, I think that's Jay, causing Stairs to shortcut the chicane just a little bit. And there's contact there with Mono, and the Ferrari of Xeris has gone into it and sent him into the wall, and he's lost his wing.
Yeah, that's a carnage on the first lap here at Monza. Madbird up into 11th position. Oh, and going past Stairs with his broken wing, so up into 10th position. Stairs having a terrible start, it has to be said. Madbird sweeping past Megatron easily. And possibly going to have Frag as well? No, maybe.
Possibly in the inside there. He's got the inside.
Goes between Megatron and Frag and pulls in front and gets the position done. So 13th to 8th on the first lap for Madbird.
This is a calamitous start.
Yeah, it's not fantastic as Madbird's up into 7th position now, having passed someone in the pits.
And we got a new wing on there for Stairs, so Argo, what can you tell us?
Yeah, a new front wing there for the McLaren guys, and they put him onto the prime tyre. We do expect rain later on in the race, so they're just trying to go deep into the race, and hopefully the strategy falls right for them.
Oh, and Mono's gone off the track into the gravel. That's an easy place for Madbird. Yeah, Madbird will certainly be wanting to get the better of his young teammate, though. Oh, and just as he said that, Fruity Pig's gone off at the chicane, the final chicane there, and Megatron's got the run coming around the outside into the Parabolica, so that is a disaster for the Lotus team, almost taking each other out of the race.
Yeah, I think we're getting communication that Fruity Ping actually has gotten a penalty for the contact between him and his teammate there.
Oh, that is a disaster.
So he just had no control over the car, and it was just jackknifing across the track, and
Madbird had nowhere to go.
Madbird clipped it as he tried to dodge it, so...
There we go, he's got the inside into the Retifilio into the first corner there, and little of a very tight line, but it looks like he may well have the job done. It's going to be a drag race. Megatron's on the outside as they go through into Curva Grande, and Madbird looks like he has the position done. Much more speed there.
Yeah, Megatron. Oh!
We've got Xeris trying to come through as well. This is interesting. He's going to go around the outside. I don't know if there's any way through there. Oh, it's Maurizio, sorry.
Actually, but oh my goodness. He basically just shunted, he wanted Megatron out of the way. He just pushed him out of the way and pulled up alongside Madbird, but it looks like he's given the position back.
Oh, we've got some contact, I think, happening further on down the field. Stairs is going to be coming up across that bit of a melee in the Parabolica. There's yellow flags. Can we see? There's people all across the main straight. Someone's going into the pits. There's Bagsy going slowly on the main straight.
On the left, Bagsy.
As Stairs sets a fastest lap of this race, so from 13th up to 11th, he's moving up the field.
Oh, and I just saw Megatron by the side of the road in the gravel there. Not sure what happened to him there.
No, but Stairs is up into 10th position, chasing down Frag now.
We've got an Italian gentleman in the crowd. Hello.
Hello.
And your Italian friend, your Italian friend also. Hello.
Yes. How are you enjoying the race so far?
We like very much. Apart from the fact that we're not winning with a Ferrari.
I like the red color. Red. It looks like my brother Antonio's blood when I punch him in the face.
Yes. Do you punch him? I didn't know you punch him.
I punch him. I punch him every chance I get.
Oh.
Alright, so Argyle, we've got Madbird in the pits in the Lotus.
Yeah, new prime tyres, rather the option tyres. The prime tyres coming off, the option tyres going on. Lap 8.
Alright, so it looks like Madbird thinks that rain is going to come sooner rather than later, and is hopping onto the options to get some good speed in before it comes in, hopefully.
We did notice there that he started on the prime tyre, so after that qualifying mishap, he hadn't actually got onto setting a lap time yet. So he qualified on the prime tyres. Yeah, that's very interesting.
He's come out of the pits directly in front of Stairs, who just set another fastest lap. So he's going to be not feeling too comfortable up in his 5th position at the moment.
So Stairs is just slowly gaining as they go down the back straight here, and he'll have DRS as they come onto the main straight. Coming into Parabolica, what kind of an exit can he get? Madbird just pulls a few car lengths there as he obviously gets on the throttle slightly earlier. Hits the grass just slightly, but I don't think it will have arrested his speed too much. DRS is open, and look at that speed, Madbird.
Yeah, he's just streaming straight past Madbird Stairs and into the first chicane. He is noticeably close to the front runners there.
Yeah, a little bit of a moment there, and Madbird just touches the back of Stairs, but no harm done. Yeah, so DRS for Madbird there as Stairs dives into the pits. Argyle.
Yeah, new primes for them. They've done their one lap on the options. I think they're just going to keep going for primes until the rain comes.
But of course, they probably both do as well. So
yeah, so one of them will. Very. The Lotus team once more having a calamitous race. They once more very nearly collide with each other. So that was that is going to be very distressing for Eric Boulier. He's going to have his head in his hands as his two drivers trading blows. Rambo is making a little bit of a mistake, maybe distracted by the first signs that rain might be on its way. We've got Madbird side by side with Mono. Oh, goodness, there's no way through around the outside there. It would have been a very brave move, and Mono loses out from that one. Coming into the very same corner, we've got Stairs right behind Rambo, and Rambo with an interesting line into the chicane, and Stairs with an interesting line out of the chicane. Very, very close, those two.
Yeah, it's they're gonna Stairs is gonna have DRS down this next straight. He might be able to get the job done going into the last chicane, but it's
it's very difficult to overtake in that, considering such a quick entry, and he doesn't look like he's close enough to capitalize yet. But it'll get him on the tail, and he'll just be able to follow him through the back straight and onto the start-finish straight. There we go. So Rambo. Yeah, went into the gravel there, sort of cut across you there, Madbird, but Rambo's going to lose out quite a bit. But Stairs, I think, I don't know, it's a tactical thing. He doesn't quite want to pass him until he gets into the DRS. I don't know who had DRS there. Rambo went to turn in and realised Stairs was there. And where is Rambo? Is he actually there? Does Stairs have DRS?
Rambo's gone. Rambo has been knocked off the track by the looks of it. Fruity Ping and Xeris are through.
Stairs didn't have DRS, so Rambo would have had it, but I don't know where he went. Stairs 5 seconds down on radar, and Fruity Ping 5 seconds behind him. So not too much action for him right now. He's got a lap of fuel in reserve, and he's just sitting there, basically, I think, waiting for the rain to have an effect. Oh, it looks like he's just switched onto his menu button and lost a little bit of time there. That's a bit of an error.
That's a bit of an error. Yeah, he's just lifted off the accelerator for a couple of seconds. Yeah, we've got both Madbird and Stairs monitoring their tire temperatures very carefully, waiting for that perfect time to switch onto inters.
Yeah, certainly. I mean, that's exactly right. Interesting strategies there as we see Madbird coming into the pits, and Stairs struggling in the Parabolica. Definitely time for inters now. You can see rain all over the lens, and Stairs very, very close to Mono and coming into the pits. What can you see?
Yeah, we've got the Lotus has just fitted the inters, the Cyber team, and also the McLaren team all going for the inters. So definitely the tires to be on right now.
Yep, and someone has just shot past. It looks like Rambo has shot past Madbird in the pits, possibly.
Be interesting to see if he is on the intermediate. Or doesn't look like he is, considering how he took that corner. Yeah, he is on the prime tire. He is struggling.
Yeah, Madbird's just strolling past him.
We just lost Fruity from the race. Sorry to cut across you there, Madbird. Fruity's been disqualified. I don't know if he maybe got a corner cutting warning, one too many.
I think it was corner cutting penalty that just one too many, and the stewards decided nope, black flag for you. So
that's disappointing. He was really, really fast.
Rambo, who he just overtook so easily in that first corner, is now just so much more pace.
Oh my goodness, it's push and push basically, and certainly Rambo finding more grip on that part of the circuit. So that really illustrates as Xeris goes past on the inside on his option tires. So that really illustrates the difference between the prime, the option, and the intermediate tire. And there's contact there, Rambo and Xeris. I don't know what's going up. The hand of rage. The two contacted needlessly. No real reason why that should happen, but it happened. Oh my god, and we've got Stairs coming up across the recovering Rambo as he tries to hunt down Rambo. Probably just had to rather hunt down Mono, and just had to take his foot out of the throttle there.
As we're going into the, looks like,
hand of rage once more. I don't know what's going on. We got radar and a penalty for Madbird. I'm not quite sure what that was for. Corner cutting. It looks like radar. Well, that's really unfortunate for the Lotus driver. Radar, I think a little bit of contact into the back in these conditions, struggling, and a penalty for the Lotus driver. So that's a disaster for Madbird.
Yeah, ice cold. Well, not ice cold. Ice cold intermediate tires coming out of the pits. Just tried to dive down the inside from very far back, and basically just shunted Madbird straight across the chicane.
I saw Xeris pulling out to overtake Radar, and he's actually passed. He passed Madbird as well. I don't know if he just let him go, but Xeris showing much more pace there.
Well, yeah, this back half is still dry territory
as they sort of tiptoe around. But we've got Madbird coming in to serve his penalty. We've got the Ferrari of Xeris. I think he's decided it's time for intermediate tyres now. As Stairs is in the slipstream of Mono, will he be able to outbrake him into the first corner? He's certainly passed him, although Mono much stronger under braking, and Mono holds on to that position.
Yeah, it's a good little battle going on between the McLaren driver and the Sauber driver as Madbird comes back out of the pits into 6th position.
Although here he comes around the outside of Curva Grande. Stairs just seems to have much better straight line speed coming out of that corner, and I think Mono perhaps fuel saving. And
although Mono seems to be jumping around a little bit, that's sort of concerning, but...
Yeah, it is concerning, but looks like
no harm done.
Stairs is up into 4th place behind Radar and Jay. He's actually getting spray on his visor from those two cars up ahead. Are they going side by side into the first corner? Jay slightly shortcuts, and Radar pushes him out to the outside of the track into the gravel, and Stairs just says thank you very much, drives right past them.
Yeah, that's the dream outcome for Stairs. He's back up into 2nd place where he started this race. Today will be
we've seen Madbird going and losing part of his wing there. Just one of the left elements of the wing. I don't know if it's the whole wing. And we got someone coming through the inside. That's the Xeris.
Shoots past on the exit of the chicane, and looks like it may be Argyle.
Yeah.
Thank you, Argyle. I like how Argyle seems to have to wind his way into the accent. He can't do it straight off. He needs to.
I don't think he was expecting you to throw to him.
Oh, that's interesting.
Oh, and we can see Stairs heading into the pits there, so he has decided that these Inters are not going to make it to the end of the race.
Yeah, as Madbird follows after Megatron through the last chicane, he's got immense pace through there, so he might have Megatron going through the parabolic or definitely on the start-finish straight.
Yeah, no DRS in these conditions, so he's going to have to do it just on pure out-and-out pace.
Yeah, Stairs comes out of the pits into 5th position.
Yeah, so he's behind Xeris. Xeris hasn't pitted again, and neither has Mono, I believe.
As Madbird gets the job done on Megatron coming into the start-finish straight up into 8th position. He's come down the start-finish straight. Is he going to be able to cross the finish line?
Is he going to be? Yep.
Oh,
he's crossed the finish line on lap 24.
That was very impressive there from Stairs to be able to keep the car in a straight line going down the straight.
The straight, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. As Madbird. Oh, Madbird crosses the finish line as well. So
that's astonishing. Oh dear. As
what is Santander?
Stairs, I don't. Stairs is still trying to catch Dearest. He's just lost his connection. And that's Stairs out of the race with only 3 laps to go.
Oh, that is calamitous.
Was
for
busy
the
hunting
McLaren
doing
driver.
Xeris with the new tyres. Xeris didn't look like he was going to pit again, and that's him out of the race. No points.
That is horrendous for the McLaren driver dropping on lap 24. If he dropped in lap 25, he would have been able to keep some points at least. But
yeah.
Just a lap too early, and
he's gone. So
after such a valiant race from the McLaren driver, as we watch Madbird drive around in silence.
Yes, he's driving along on the straight. There's a slight bend. Excuse me, to the left there. He drives underneath the Rolex sign between many trees, underneath a bridge. There's another walk. That's like a footbridge type thing with a Rolex sign under it. That's just an advertising hoarding. That one is driven underneath, and there's grandstands either side. They'll be getting slightly wet, but not the ones on the right because there's some sort of shade cloth, indeed, on the side of that. There's more grandstands there and more Rolex signs there. Rolex has paid an awful lot of money to have their sponsorship all over the road, and just in case you'd never heard of Rolex, they're a watch company. And after this lap, there will be 1 lap remaining. You're listening to Jazz. I mean Formula 1. My name is Stairs. Next to the saxophone stylings of Modest Boobs. Hello, Modest Boobs. How are you? I'm very good. How are you? I understand that you're quite a proponent of the saxophone.
I'm quite skilled with the saxophone. It's true.
Mm.
Yeah.
Do you get much minge?
Can you repeat the question?
Minge. Do you get much of it?
I get my fair share.
That's good.
I would say. I would probably if you wanted me to give you a rough,
ballpark figure.
Yeah, ballpark figure.
Yeah. Oh, another penalty there for Madbird. That's unfortunate. A ballpark figure.
About 50 kilos worth of cleanage.
Minge.
About 50 kilos worth of minge a week.
Oh wow.
So
that's quite impressive.
well, I mean, I actually measure them in body weight, so it's actually a couple of grade school students. But
oh dear. But most certainly illegal.
But you know, any hole's a goal, and you.
But Cron has won this race, so a fantastic finish for Cron. Maximum points in the wet. Another wet race win for him. So this guy is the rain master.
He's very good.
He is.
As Madbird is just Phil, seems like.
So JJ finishes second, only 5 seconds adrift of Cron. So in the end, that was quite close. Xeris in 3rd place. Holds out Radar by only half a second there, so it would have been interesting to see where Stairs would have ended up if he had finished the race. Mono Man, with his wearing Inters, he just didn't have the tyre life in it.
But he did come out on top of his teammate Rambo, which is very impressive.
Most certainly, and Madbird did end up finishing 20 seconds ahead of Megatron, so he retains the 7th place that he finished on track. Only just, though.
So Fraggle was another minute and 25 seconds down. Maurizio another minute and 25 seconds down with the 20-second penalty.
Yeah, so Frag only just managed to finish within the 20 seconds of Maurizio because you can see that with the 20 seconds added, that's about 3 or 4 tenths of a second that Frag ended up.
It's incredibly close.
Bagsy finishes in 11th, and obviously the DNF from Stairs and disqualification from Fruity Ping.
Yep, so that's Cron's 5th win of the season.
Yeah, so Cron extends his championship lead to 28 points, so he's got more than a race win in hand. So going from a very tight situation at the beginning of this race, a more comfortable cushion now.
Stairs with no points, but Jay with his 2nd place. He's pushed himself up into equal 2nd. Madbird now in a perfunctory 3rd with 141, and Mono behind him 129, pushing out a little bit of a gap between himself and his teammate Rambo.
Yeah, the Saber Battle rages on, so Xerus 107.
He finished 3rd. He's closing the gap to the first 6 runners of the championship.
So more points for Radar. He's got 70. Goofball obviously didn't race today and stays on 55. Megatron with 36. He grabbed a handful of points today. 1 point for Maurizio puts him on 12. Frag on 7, and Fruity.
Fruity Ping disqualified, so gets no points unfortunately.
So
here.
Frag leapfrogs Fruity Ping in the championship with those 2 points.
So next week we are off to Singapore,
Yes!
the land of the merlion.
And the hot Asian women.
I've been Madbird.
I've been Stairs.